I'm going to bring up Jakub for our next talk. As you can see, it's a long title, but it's about IP rights, what's possible, and the premise is you haven't seen anything yet. We're about to transition in a really, really important time. Jakub, please come on out and tell us about the future. We're excited to hear your vision.
Hello, hello. Do you know where's the clicker? I need a clicker.
It's right there on the
over here.
stand.
This one? No. I think it's not here. So I don't know how I can change the slides. Or maybe. Okay, so hopefully someone will bring me a clicker. But in the meantime, I got the good news for you and the bad news. The bad news is obviously I'm not a Jakub, but he's my co-founder. He couldn't make it here. And the good news is I'm just cooler than Jakub, so we are in a really good hands. And today I will be talking about how Bored Apes will never be the same. But not only the Bored Apes, also all the other projects. But I need to change the slides, and I don't know how to do it because there's no clicker obviously here. Can someone help me? Where? This? But it's not working. Oh, wait. No. It's not working. Okay, it works now. I need to rest you. Okay, so, yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so we as the human used to buying physical goods. We buy like cars, clothes, watches, and a lot of stuff. But it's not cool anymore. You know, now it's much cooler to buy some pixelated art or those pictures of monkey for millions of dollars. I'm also one of the holder of this beautiful ape collection. Those are not all, but yeah, I'm holding. I'm really holding them. So you know, the question is why people are doing it, why we are buying things that doesn't exist in real life, and I think what is most important, why everyone will be doing it in the future. And I will start with some statistics. As you know, we spend more time on social media than we spend with friends. It's average over like 3-4 hours a day, not counting Netflix, you know, streaming platforms and gaming. And because of it, we spend more time. We start to connect on social media. We're building our digital, social alter ego. And because of it, we start to care more about social profiles than how we are in real life. And there's another study saying that over 60% of Generation Z and millennials, they care more about how they present online than how they present in person. And because of this digital pivot that we start living in a virtual world, the next Amazon will be not selling books, but the next Amazon will be selling NFTs. And the question for today is, what kind of NFTs? Are those going to be those pixelated CryptoPunks? Yes, they will be there too. But the thing is, I was right now, you know, on the VCon, and Snoop Dogg was saying something like this. You know, those monkeys sitting there, kind of looking stupid. And I agree, because we want something more exciting. We want to have more opportunities. We want to have more possibilities. We want to have better functionality. And that's why the future of NFT is in dynamic NFTs. And what is a dynamic NFT? It's super simple. It can just change in time. So you can change the metadata in time. You can change the image in time. Whatever file NFT is pointing on, you can just change it. You can build your identity. You can develop this identity in the time. And what's more, you can put a different utility which will be connected to this identity or whatever you have, and it can change in time. This is an example from the Chainlink. So you can have in gaming, it's pretty simple, right? You got a character, you can level up him, so it needs to change metadata. You can put some balls, some weapons, you can change profession, so the image have to change as well. This is even more cool example, which is NFT connected to a physical product, so like a house. So we got the real estate NFT. And then in the time, this NFT is changing because someone in 2027 will put new doors, or in 2029 a new roof, and you also got the whole history of the sales. And this is kind of the NFT we need if we want really this technology to be usable in all different industries. We, on the other hand, did something a bit different. We called it a trade swap, and it just allows you to change your 2D and 3D PFPs by adding new NFTs on top of it. And I'm going to show you this on this little video. So you can pick an ape. Of course, your ape. You need to own this ape. And you can pick the ape. And then you can mint, because each stuff you see here, new glasses, new hat, this is a separate NFT. So you can mint those separate NFTs. All those NFTs, it can be a clove, it can be an eyewear, it can be everything. All those NFTs are different than the original collection. So basically what you do, you take your ERC721 token, which is this ape. By the way, this ape of my friend, Quebec Clove, he's really cool. And you can put new trades, which is ERC1155, on top of it. So let's say you're working in McDonald's, you want to show off on Twitter that you work in McDonald's, and you're just putting your McDonald's t-shirt and McDonald's cap on your ape. By the way, this is like, I think they should do it, and it should be employees only, and the scarcity would be crazy. But if you want just smoke and show people that you like cigars or whatever you smoke, you can make your ape look a bit different. Or you can just make your ape fancy and put some stylish clothes for the ape fest. What is really important about this is also interoperability. So the thing about the trade swap and the technology we're building is it's not only for the Bored Apes, but it's for all the projects. So you can have glasses, and those glasses, the same glasses, because it is a separate 1155 NFT. You can put it on Fancy Bears, on Bored Apes, on Doodles, on Azuki. And this is how it's going to look. So you got here the spacesuit, and you see it's a bit different on a bear, because bear is obviously a bit bigger in shoulders than the ape. So it's going to adjust to whatever project we apply to the system. This is another example where you got those wizards in the middle. This is a trade we're doing with Gate.io. This is an exchange, pretty popular. So this is trades from there. And you can see it's a bit different on the bear, it's a bit different on an ape. And I think this is the most important part of it. Because each NFT is a separate, like hat, clothes, those are separate NFTs. You can add different utilities to those NFTs. So you can have this collection, you can have a Bored Ape, but then by putting Adidas t-shirt, McDonald's cap, you can just change the utility they got. And this is a simple example. So we work with the biggest festival in Europe. Once you hold their t-shirt, you got an access. So just imagine we are here now on NFT.NYC. There's a lot of people putting on Twitter that we are on NFT.NYC, but they could just airdrop you a trade, which you can put on whatever PFP you got, so everyone can see you are really in the NFT.NYC. And it can also be an entrance to this event. So it can be access, tickets, physical product. It can be connected to physical product. Just, you're buying a chain, and then you want this chain to be on your ape. Not a problem. Also, here is another example, the hoodie from the ArtDAO. ArtDAO is the biggest community of NFT in Dubai. So we're doing a hoodie with them. Once you hold it, you get access to all their yacht parties. And yeah, I wanted to show you the smart contract here. So those are smart contracts that are connected to show you that this is fully web-free solution. So everything is on-chain. So whatever is happening with those NFTs, whatever you're putting, everything is on-chain. And to this smart contract, you see they're already like super connected. I'm not gonna go into details, but you can put new contracts into the system. So you can add new projects, and you can add new brands to produce new trades. And this is a revolution for the brands, because as we know, there is a lot of brands trying to join the space, sometimes more successful, sometimes less, but they are trying at least, which is pretty good. And they don't really understand Web3. So for them to start doing something, it's really hard. They need to hire people, they need to build the team, they need to understand the community. But here, if you do the trades for already existing community, it's kind of risk-free, right? Because you don't have to do your separate own collection. You're just doing the trades for already existing communities, which, by the way, are the most exclusive group of consumers you can target. And yeah, it's just risk-free and really simple to get in, to start your first steps in the Web3. So, I'm pretty sure the next wave, and it is also funny because I don't know if you heard announcement from Doodles yesterday and before from the Psychedelic Anonymous. Everyone now is talking about dynamic NFTs. We started building this technology half a year ago, and I'm sure that the next wave of NFT will be dynamic. So we will have like millions of people buying, swapping trades, changing their PFPs, and this will be multi-billion-dollar industry, trust me. So let's go to the moon, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
That's not me.
Thank you, Jacob.